Hey guys, welcome to another Lunchtime review. Today I'm going to try one of these Helper, like in Hamburger Helper, mac and cheese meals. This one is the bold 3 cheese, ready in 3.5 minutes. It is a, let me see the size, 2.6 ounces or 73 gram. And we bought these at Kroger. It was $1.79, which isn't too bad. 280 calories for the whole thing. There's your other info. Okay, so directions. We're going to remove the lid and the seasoning packet. Do not leave microwave unattended. Add warm water to center of the notch on the inside seam of cup, and I'll show you that in just a second. After water addition, cup should be about halfway full. Stir well. It makes like this cloudy water with pasta in it. Look inside cup for water level because I know I've done bowls like this before. It's always just a cloudy water. And then microwave on high for 3.5 minutes. It will be very hot. Stir in the seasoning packet and let stand for 1 minute. So let's see what it looks like. Pretty much your standard cup macaroni and cheese directions. So there it is, and there's usually some powder or something in the bottom of there. I'm sure there is. But I'm going to fill up. The fill line, by the way, is, you can kind of see it. You see it right there, the little indentation around. Yeah, and there's a little notch they're talking about. So try to get it where the little point is. So I'm going to put some warm water in there. I think if you put room temperature water in there, it'd be fine. You probably just don't want cold water. So I'm going to put water in here, stir it up, and get it in the microwave, and I'll be back. This is what it looks like when it's just stirred up with the powder. There's little clumps in here, so I'm assuming the reason they don't want you to put cold water in there is because those clumps of powder won't dissolve in cold water. So do warm water and they'll dissolve really good. But you see how cloudy it is? Almost milky. So anyway, now I'm going to get this in the microwave. Okay, so here it is out of the microwave, and I'm trying not to get it too steamy on you. You can stir it up. It kind of seems goopy right at first, but just stir it up and it'll knock it loose. Kind of gets sticky. So the seasoning packet is just, I went ahead and cut it with scissors, but they did have a tear thing, a notch if you wanted to. So I'm going to add a little bit at a time. I'm trying to do this through the camera, so. Try to add a little bit at a time because you don't want to add it all. It tends to get clumped up in like balls when you do that, just clumps of powder. It smells really good, I can say that much. Has a really good smell to it, very cheesy. Yeah, that actually smells really, really good. I like a good mac and cheese. Now, this seems to be like, for lack of a better word, goopier or stickier than like the Kraft macaroni and cheese. I don't know. It actually looks like melted cheese, which is pretty funny. So, so anyway, this is it. I'm going to take it over to the table and I'm going to try this sucker out. All right, so here we go. I wonder if the pasta's going to be a good texture because it seems a little soft, but we'll see. Very hot. Pasta's not too soft. It's a little overcooked for how I like it. It's a little softer than I like it, but it has a good flavor to it. So don't think it's mushy or squishy or sticky or anything like that. It's a nice texture. I like the flavors so far. The pasta itself has a good flavor. There's a cheese in there that I don't know if I like or not. That's a little bit of a strange flavor. I wonder what kind of cheese that is. No, I'll never be able to see the in this ingredients unless it's huge. Parmesan cheese is like one of the top ones. It could be Parmesan, but I usually like Parmesan pretty well. I'm trying to look really quick to see what kind of cheeses it has in it. Blue cheese, could very well be blue cheese because I don't really like blue cheese at all. Red chili pepper, you know, I wondered if it had some kind of spice in it because when I eat it, it doesn't have really a burn to it, but you can tell there's some spice to it, some spices there. It's not like burn your tongue hot or anything, but there is some spices in there, and I was wondering if pepper wasn't one of them, and I was gonna just cart that up to my imagination, but then I read it, and so there is a little pepper in there. Yeah, it very well could be the blue cheese that I'm tasting in there. I don't mind it. But blue cheese is not one of my favorite flavors, but I don't hate it, but it's not my favorite. This is okay. It's different than a Kraft macaroni and cheese. So if you like Kraft macaroni and cheese bowls like this that come with the powder, and you want to try something just a little different, go for it. I think you should try it out because it's pretty cheap. $1.79 is pretty cheap. So try it out. Just try it out at home. That way, if you take it to work and you don't like it, you don't have to sit there and eat the whole thing because you have nothing else. If you try it at home, then you can know if you're going to like it or not. I like it. I think it's different enough to where I would, if I ate macaroni and cheese meals regularly, I would add this into the rotation of different things I tried. So I definitely think it's good enough to try. That being said, would I eat it all the time? Probably not. So I'm going to give this one a 3 out of 5. It's just a regular everyday macaroni and cheese meal. It's different, but it's no better than any of the rest of them. So I hope that makes sense. Just because I'm saying it's different doesn't mean it's necessarily rate any better than a regular macaroni. So I do think it's worth trying out. It's good. You get a ton of food. I mean, there's a bunch here for 270 calories, 280 calories. You get a bunch of macaroni and cheese. So hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching.